Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is week 3 of April's cash stuffing, and today, as always, we are going to be stuffing for my expenses and my sinking funds, and we do have a little bit more in my paycheck this week, so we are going to be doing my savings challenges as well. Like I said in the previous video, for this week, the focus is really just on my savings challenges and my sinking funds. I only had one expense this week that I had to really focus on, and that was my car payment that's due this weekend. But other than that, it's just mostly all my sinking funds. So let's get right into it. Okay, so to start off, we are going to start with, of course, the expenses. And let me just grab those envelopes so we can do that quickly. Let me just pull them out. I know it's so weird to see all these envelopes empty, but that just means I paid those bills and we are all set for the month. Just put this off to the side for now. Okay, so just really quickly, don't come at me for my fingernails. I let my boys paint my nails today, and of course, they picked a very interesting color, so my nails are a little funny today, but you know, to keep them entertained, you do what you have to do. Okay, so getting back into it, for my paycheck this week, it's $5.53, and then down here for other, I have $2.85, and that is to pay back to Capital One, and that is actually because I had booked 2 flights for myself and my sister. We are going to Vegas on a trip with a couple of other people, and yeah, we're going on vacation, a real live grown-up vacation come this fall. I'll go into details about what we're getting into as we go on, but that extra money is to pay for the other plane ticket. It's just easier to put it onto my credit card and then just pay it back later, so that's what that is. And yeah, so that's where that extra money is going to go. All right, so going into car payment, we have $110, and now just thinking of it, I probably should have just left it in the bank because I'm going there tomorrow to pay it, but that's okay. I can just pay it in cash in person. So that comes out to, nope, not a 20. So it should be 110 is what we're adding to it. So that comes out to 100, 200, 10, 20. And I'm actually just going to put this off to the side since I'll have to put that into the bank tomorrow. And I'll put this here. And that will give us 210. I hope you guys can see that. It looked like it's bright enough. And then for groceries, I did use that up this past week, so we are going to add another $50. So 20, 40, 50. We're actually pretty stocked up, but I'm still going to stuff this anyway, just in case something does come up. But for some reason, if we don't have to use it, I think I'm going to add this into my treat yourself, which I am now going to just save it all, and that's going to be my spending money while I'm away. So yeah, so if I don't use it, that's where it'll go. And put that here. And that comes out to $50. Let me just leave this open. And then for gas, same thing. I used the gas. Let me just put a new 20 in. I actually have a half tank right now, and I'm off for the weekend, not really doing much, so probably won't even need to use that either. But in case I need to, at least I have it there. And same thing, I think whatever's left over in my gas envelopes, I'm just going to place it into my debt snowball and save that for whatever extra payments I want to make then. Okay, so going into savings this week, because This check was really only focusing on paying that car payment. Everything else I kind of bumped up when it came to my savings. So for myself, I'm putting in $100. Oh, I should probably take out the envelopes for that one. Here we go. So we have the savings, and for Christian, and for Noah, treat yourself, and then entertainment. Of course, that's that snowball back there. Put this off to the side. Of course, you can probably hear some cars in the background. It's the weekend, so of course everyone's out, you know, except for us moms. Kind of a little busy right now, so I'd rather stay inside. All right, so for my savings, I'm going to add 100. And I do know someone had commented about I may have miscounted this, so I'm going to double check it and make sure that I have it correct. So it's 1,000, 2,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 750, 770, 790, 810, 830, 850, 870, 880, 890, 900. So if I stick to my 50 a week, in a couple of weeks I'll be able to stuff it. I mean, put this into the bank and then put in a new $1,000 note. So now we are at 1,900, no, 2,900, not 19. So I have $2,000 notes in there. So that'll put me at 1,900. And then for Christian and Noah, of course, both of them should be the same. And we are adding $50 this time. So let me just, there we go. So 20, 40, 50. So same for them as well. $2,000 notes. We have 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 50, 60. So 2460. So total in Christians. Oh, I wrote down 19. So 2460. And of course, Noah's should be the same. Let's see. Let me just add. We have 20, 40, and 50. So put the 10 here. And 2 20s. So again, 2 notes. And then 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So 2460. Okay. So like I was saying earlier about going on vacation, I actually haven't been on a vacation since my friend's bachelorette party, which again was also in Vegas. But this time around, we're doing a little excursion while we're out that way. We're going to head to the Grand Canyon and check that out. Really focusing on more like outdoor activities. So I'm really excited about that. And yeah, it's been about 5 years since the last time I've really been on a vacation. So I'm really excited about this one. Yeah. Okay, so we'll do the Capital One envelope last. So just moving down, we are going into Treat Yourself, and we're going to add 25. So that now puts us at 20, 40, 5, 50. So we have $50, And I've actually been to Vegas quite a few times, so I know how to make my dollar stretch while I'm there. So I don't see myself going overboard with this trip. And luckily for us, a friend of ours has family has a timeshare there, so we're not actually paying for a place to stay. We just had to pay for our flight. So that definitely makes a huge difference on cost and being able to go. And flights right now were insanely cheap, obviously, with what I'm putting back into the bank. So it was just one of those, you know, bite the bullet and finally have a vacation. So I can't wait to go. Super excited. All right, so for entertainment, we are going to put in $15. So we have 10, 20, 25, 30. Put that in here. And that's 30. I know some of you are probably thinking, why not just put that money towards my debts? And I know you're probably thinking that, and you know, it's always something that I think about as well. But the plan is by the end of the year, I will have most of my debts paid off completely. So the only thing I'll have left at that point is my student loans. So I am on track to pay all those things off. So I figured, why not treat myself to a vacation after everything that's been going on, and, you know, have some free time to myself, and yeah, just get out there and be around other people again. So okay, so going into Disney, we are going to put in $30. Oh, actually, let me move these out of the way so I can get to my boxes. So this, I'll put 30. Let's see what we got. We have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 520, 540, 560, 580, 600, 620, 630. This way. Of course, that comes out to 630, and I just realized that I don't have my tracker out, so let me just pull that one really quick. Okay, I'll just place this here for now. All right, so like I was saying before, my savings challenges, what I'm trying to do when I fill these out is I've split all of my deposits in half, so that way I'm actually saving for my Disney trip for the next 2 years and not in 1 year. So for this one, for week 17, if you're doing it as a 1-year challenge, it would be $60, but for myself, I'm doing it as a 2-year challenge, so we're gonna do 30, and that puts me at the 630. Not really sure why I have it as 601 here, but with that extra 30, we are now at 630. And that one is all set. And then we're doing the 52-week savings challenge. And that here we are doing $17. Oh, here we go. So I'll grab that. So 10, 15, 16, 17. Let's add that here. Okay. So for this, we should have 100, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53. So we now have 153. So let me just, oh, sorry, I shook the camera. So we have 153, Oh, that horrible writing on that one. So that one, we're doing 17. I'm pretty sure I colored the wrong color in, and that's really going to annoy me. But I'm gonna let it go for now. I will fix it and it'll be changed for the next video. Okay, so the next one we have is the 5, 10, 20 challenge. And for that one, we are doing $10 for this week. Let me make sure I use the correct color this time. So we're doing 10. So have that colored in. Here, $10. So we should have 190. Let's see. Okay. 10. All right, so we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. So we are on track at 190. All right, I'm just gonna stack these on top of each other to give myself a little room. I'll move this here. Now for this one, I know that I normally would just do like $84 and $17, but to just make it easier on myself because I don't have enough change, I'm just going to do the 101, which is what it comes out to anyway. So let me just color this in, and that should put us at 1717 as the total. So let's see, of course I have my bin backwards. Okay. Whoop. All right. So just take 1 and then 100. And we are at 1,000 note, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 10, 15, 16, 17. So 17, 17. And that one is all set. So same thing with that one. In about 3 weeks, I will have my next 1,000 note put in there. So potentially by the end of the month, I could be dropping that into the bank as well. I'm super excited about that. Okay, so that brings us to our sinking funds. I just want to like figure out what my total is for all of these so far that I have, and that'll be 50 plus 30 plus 630, 153, 190, and then 17, 17. So that is 2770 in my sinking funds here. And then if we include the savings, we have $10,590. That is awesome. So excited about that. So tempted to go spending on something crazy, but I'm going to try my best to keep it together and not do that. Okay, so just really quickly, let's see what we have left, and that's going to go into my credit card envelope, which I will add it into my debt snowball envelope at the end of the month, because I'm pretty sure that's the only credit card I have left, is that and my car loan that I'm focusing on. So whatever I have here will go to the credit card, and then what other money that I have pulled aside that'll go into my debt snowball envelope will get split between my car and my credit card to help pay those down. So let's see what we have left. We have 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, and 90. I think that's, I already forget. My goodness. 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. Oh, 86, 87, 88. So I'll put that in the debt snowball. And the 285 will go to my credit card to pay for the extra plane ticket. Now I already paid back my share of my plane ticket, so this is just to pay for the other one, and then that'll go into there. All right, so I guess I probably should have pulled out my debt snowball envelope. I thought I counted everything down to the dollar, but you know, that happens sometimes. So let me just add that to this. Kind of curious as to where I am with this right now, but I will wait and I will count it at the end of the month. Oh, and one more thing. I did have a giveaway a few videos back, and I did try to reach out to the winner, but I was not able to get a response. So I'm putting it back out there for you guys. If you want to enter in for the mystery box, I do have it here, semi ready to go, but I can have it all dressed up and ready to go when it's time to go. So it comes with the pouches, my two favorite pens, and it comes with 6 pouches actually, and 6 of the 1K markers, and a halo or hollow binder. So that all comes together. So if you guys just want to comment below if you're interested in being entered in that, and of course everyone that did enter on the previous video will be put back into the drawing. So you guys are all set, and I will announce the winner on next week's cash stuffing video for week 4. Also, I am still up in the air about what my next tips and tricks video is going to be about. So if you have any questions that you would like answered in that video, please leave your questions down below, or any ideas that you're interested in, and we can go over that. As of right now, I'm leaning towards possible investments and getting into that process. So if you have anything that you'd like to ask about that, just let me know and we will go over it then. And as always, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Have a great weekend. Like, subscribe, share, all those nice things. Help that algorithm to reach me out to more of you viewers. And I will see you guys then. Bye.